We're going to do an unboxing video, so it's the first time we've done something like this. This is the new Runpotec XBOARD with the part number RUN10187. And we're going to open this up, take it out, look at some of the features. So first thing you notice is the actual packaging is very good. I like the branding on there, I like the Runpotec tape on the side. And then let's just open that up and see what the equipment's like inside. So as we open it up, packaging's all secure, and we've got the RUN10187. So this looks very similar to the XBOARD 500, but there are a few different features that we're going to go through, and we're going to recap all the features together as well. So this board will hold 800 kilograms of weight, so it's designed for dispensing cables up to a maximum of 800 kilos. To put that into context, a 4-core 25mm armoured 1000 metres is 1,900 kilos, so that's 190 kilos per 100. About 400 metres of 4-core 25mm armoured would fit on there and dispense, wouldn't have a problem at all. And if we take this out over the top, so we've got these red clips, we can open this up and see inside. The first main difference is that we've got these collapsible sticks inside. So these used to be an extra, and it would be a long rod, and these fasten together. And when we come back and assemble this, we'll show you what you can do with this rod and then the reels inside. But coming inside of the unit, we've still got these arms that pop up, and then we've got the wings that come out of the outside as well. So these can then dispense other things than just cable. So we've got flexible conduit packs which can go over the top, and then if we pull in from the middle, they'll dispense. And if you want to get a bit of extra security on there, this can go back over the top. As easy as that. And you could actually put 2 coils on there, so you could put flexible conduit underneath or 2 coils of cable. And if we take that off, so what we've just found out, if we leave this bit in the edit, is these wings will actually extend out, so you can pull those out and down, so you can put larger conduit packs on. So they're coming out really wide. Or if you had a coil from the wholesaler that wasn't then on a reel that would go on the top, you could get your coil and you can put that on there, and then you could pull it from the outside out, and it would rotate once you've got this tape off. And we'll be dispensing our cable like that. And then we can put the lid on the top like we showed before, so that it holds everything in place. And then because these arms are extendable, when we're putting those down, we just found out you need to actually push those to make sure they're in the closed position, otherwise you get the arms stuck. So that's a new feature on this one compared to the old one. And then they will lock down in place. Like so. So if we come onto the main board now on the top, we've got, this is where the reel of cable would sit on, and you can pull and dispense that. And that'll do the 800 kilos. Our plywood holes in our reels are quite wide. So if you had a reel where it had a smaller plywood hole, this then removes, and then you've got a smaller spindle. And again, for added security with this new XBOARD, you can actually screw this down the middle, so it just locks it in place, and then if you pull in that, you can't pull it off the XBOARD if you're pulling too hard, and it gives it that extra stability. And the other great feature about this rod that I like is actually loading a reel. So if we're loading a reel that's bigger than that, that one's quite easy to handle, but you might have a big 1,000-metre reel. With this rod, we can actually put that in place first. To load the drum then, we can poke this through the centre hole of the drum and then out of the other side. And if this was a bigger reel, we'd be able to push it right up. And then rather than lifting the reel onto the X-board, we're actually just tipping it. So we can tip that up with the reel, hold this stick in place, and then we're not actually lifting the reel onto there, we're just tipping the reel over. So I find that quite a nice feature for the heavier drums or the bulkier drums, still making it a one-man lift. So a quick recap of the features then. We've got 800 kilos weight that it can handle. We've got the top that you can take off, so we can put flexible conduit packs, coils of cable in there. We've got the rod built inside which clip back in place so it's easy to store. And it's just a great product, replacing all the need for jacks. So even if you thought of the jacks that you would normally use, you're carrying 2 big jacks from the van, then you've got to go back and get the bar, so that's their back. And with this one, you're just carrying it with the handle, taking it to site and dispensing your cable. Another good Runpotec product.